Welcome back to Life and Hair, ladies. Now today is a real bearing of my heart, trying to illustrate my true thoughts about the difference that wearing hair and not wearing hair can make to your life on a very practical level. There would have been a time when the prospect of being asked out on a date by my husband, even though we've been married for over 20 years, would have filled me with some trepidation. I won't say dread, because I wouldn't have dreaded it as such, but I would have felt a sadness, because I would have known in my heart that despite wanting to show my best side and to be that attractive woman that I know he likes to have on his arm, I was going to have to severely compromise in that respect. Now, he has in fact suggested that we go to the cinema today, followed by a lovely intimate meal at a very, very cozy English pub just up the road from here. So it's very fresh in my mind, particularly as I've had a couple of comments, one very recent and one a few months ago, from women subscribers who have actually either passed on one of the video reviews that I've done to their husband so that they can watch it and understand why their wife wants to wear hair and how they feel about their hair loss. And the other one was that she sat with her husband and they watched one of the reviews together. More often than not, I talk about my feelings about hair loss and how it's affected me in my life. And it really brought back those memories of coming up to getting my own wig, getting it, and worrying and wondering how on earth am I going to introduce this to him. If any email alert came up with the word wig on it, if we were by my laptop, or, you know, like if I'd been looking at some reviews and one of the tabs was open, I just lived in dread that he might come along and see it. It was like a real shameful secret, because I was full of worry about the taboo of it. How was he going to feel about it? Was he going to ridicule me? Were other people going to ridicule me? They may not ridicule me to my face, but what were their secret thoughts? Those are things that I worried about. And it was sad, because I knew that I needed to go out and live my life. We were being invited to see friends that we've known all of our marriage. As I mentioned, dates, going to visit people at their houses, or going out to restaurants. And now, in the spirit of transparency, I want to show you what the latest is. Look at this very, very fine hair. No matter how much weight I lose or what pretty clothes I get, at the end of the day, what on earth can you do with this? Look at it. It's got no weight to it. It's wispy. It kind of floats. You know, I can't possibly put a curl in it and wear it down. You can see right through it. And it's actually at the back too. And a lot of the loss wasn't actually here. When I sort of at the beginning of the year, I look back at wig reviews that I did then, and I think, gosh, I look like I've got quite a lot of hair on my head in those videos. I don't know what I was worrying about. But this is what I have now. And I sometimes think, my God, you know, imagine having to deal with this. There's really nothing I can do. The only thing I can do is put it up in a ponytail and put some fibres in and some dry shampoo. The loss is at the front and sort of towards the crown at the back, in the most obvious visible places that it could possibly be. I'm aware that there was a time when I started to feel that alongside my weight and thinning hair, I was starting to lose myself. This has nothing to do with vanity, and it has nothing to do with being seen as a sexy woman. Okay, I can assure you, vanity is very low on the list in a real sense. You know, the feeling that I just want to be admired by other people. I want to appear as an attractive woman. I want to be admired and appear attractive to my husband, and I want to be acceptable to others. Now, if I can, you know, be an inspiration to others, that's just a bonus. But I'm just trying to get through, you know, my hair loss challenge. That's all. I was drifting into the arena of feeling that these parts of myself were fading to extinction. I totally lost my figure, and I was aware that my hair was thinning, and I knew that he could see it. I mean, you know, men joke that they're not very observant, but they can kind of see it when they're living with you. And I knew that it meant a very big change in our relationship, and that made me sad, because a big part of our relationship was enjoying each other as a man and woman together. And all of that was going to have to be waved goodbye to, and I really didn't want that. So of course, when I discovered the option of wearing hair and became really excited about that prospect, I was so excited about the beauty that it imparted, the femininity that it gave me back. I could still enjoy that time with him. These middle years between 40 and 65, they still offer the option of continuing to enjoy that part of your life, and in being able to enjoy that with your partner, or if you're dating, or whatever your circumstances are. If you're not willing to drift into the arena of the comfortable shoes, the baggy clothes, kind of the androgynous presentation that's really neither male nor female, if you're not ready for that, if that leaves you with some sense of loss and some sense of sadness, there is something there. There is an option there. It's an exciting option. It's a good option. It looks good. Gentlemen, if your other half has presented you with this video, wouldn't you like to give her the opportunity to still be that exciting woman that stimulated you for all of these years? Wouldn't you like to take her out and admire her feminine graces, her feminine wiles? My husband does, and he's very generous in allowing me the creativity to actually reassess my look and add in or take away whatever I need to, in order to still have that confidence in my femininity, the fun that can be imparted into our relationship, and enjoy going out together, being in public together. We've spoken about this so much in previous videos. It's a beautiful thing. Tonight we're actually going to the cinema to watch a very long film called Dune, and afterwards we're going to go to a pub. I'd like to take you with me as a before and after. You saw what my hair was like as a before, and how limited my options are. Now, I am in a very nice comfortable jumper and some really nice mum jeans, which I'm delighted with, but I want to really step it up. This is a chance tonight to go out and have some fun, to bring a little bit of glamour into our life, to go out and declare to the world that we're still capable of enjoying each other. We're still capable of presenting some creativity and interest to the world. So it's a little bit later on in the day, and it's time for me to get dressed because he'll be here soon. He nipped out to see his mother earlier. Yesterday I went to Next and I bought this wonderful wrap dress. Now, as far as type 2 go, you can see there is some black in this dress, but I think the overall effect is actually quite a soft black. I do believe so. And also the drape and the length of this dress is gorgeous. I'll put it on in a minute. It's from Next and it was about £50. I'll put that on the screen. Because it's cold, I'm going to actually wear it with a boot. So this boot, it's not real leather, but it's very hard wearing, and it's from Marks and Spencer's. I bought this boot several years ago, but I believe that they still have it in store. I've worn this so many times. And I was thinking about my hair collection, and I was thinking, what do I really fancy tonight? I want something with glamour. I want something that's very feminine, that's got some body to it. I don't necessarily want to be wearing a full wig, otherwise I probably would have worn Radiant Beauty, which is one of my favourites. Tonight, ladies, tonight, I settled on John Renault topper, 18-inch, wavy. I love the lace front on this piece. Very secure clips. It's got 6 of them. Incredibly comfortable. I love to put this on over to one side. So I'm going to get dressed, get my boots on, get myself ready, put some lipstick on. Okay, and here we have the finished product. Okay, I'm just about to have a quick bite to eat, but not too much because we're going out later. This is the topper. I'm going to leave it loose. And this is my dress. And I'm ready. Actually, I also picked up a gilet because it is cold, just to keep me toasty warm. Yeah. Well, it's very nice going out tonight. One thing I've noticed with this hair, actually, because my hair is thinned so much, it's not the same clipping it into my existing hair, and I don't have quite as much hair down here as I used to before. So that's kind of quite interesting. I feel quite warm actually in this gilet, and I've got camel and navy wrap to go with it. I've put a little blue in my necklace, and I'm wearing some silver teardrop earrings, very type 2, with my moonstone and brass ring. And this one, which is the one with the leaves, which I always wear. You know, just before we left, Julia rang and she invited me to go for a heated outdoor swim on the 27th of November with a whole load of other women.
Wow.
You're going to be coming, and her boyfriend Charlie's coming.
Oh, really?
And it's a bit worrying because I'm already, pretty quickly after I said yes, I thought, gosh, what am I going to do with my hair? How am I going to manage going swimming in front of other people with my hair?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be...
What do people do?
Yeah.
Any suggestions?
Oh, that's going to be an issue.
Well, maybe I can wear a cap. I can buy myself a swimming cap and wear that.
Well, you could do.
You know, and say that I didn't want to get my hair wet. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a bit...
Have you been rather rash?
Well, the thing is, I don't want to decline invitations to do things because I'm worried about my hair.
Well, that's true.
You know, wearing hair is supposed to give you opportunities to go out and live life fully without worrying about it. If I start to decline invitations because I'm worried about how I'm going to manage it, it takes all of that lovely stuff away.
Well, I suppose so. Although swimming is a fairly extreme activity for you.
It is, but you know, I've wanted to do winter outdoor swimming for so many years. Never done it. And it's going to be heated, so I think it'll be quite good. I don't know, ladies. Perhaps you'd like to leave a comment and give me some advice about that. Believe it or not, Steve just left his wallet at the cinema and he's just had to shoot off and hoping against hope that they wouldn't serve the food before he got back.
Okay, baby. So did you enjoy the film?
I really enjoyed the film. And it didn't feel like over 2 hours long.
I told you, didn't I?
And actually the hair was very, very comfortable. It was very nice being able to be out and about and amongst other people again.
Yeah.
And I was so looking forward to my food.
Food?
This dress has proved so lovely and comfortable. And the gilet was perfect. It had no arms and therefore it didn't make me too hot.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had a fantastic evening out with you, and I feel so confident and so pretty. And it's
Oh, you're more
just-
than that.
And it's just lovely to be able to have the privilege of feeling that when the odds are stacked against me as far as hair goes. So thank heaven to whoever makes this stuff. You're doing womankind a great service. Let's enjoy our food.
Okay, baby. All right.